In Malaysia, there are registered estate agent and illegal estate agent, also known as broker haram. The total number of registered estate agent with a license in Malaysia is 1,763, according to the Bovia website. However, there are also a missing estate agent, and many buyers have been dubbed by them. Illegal estate agents are not registered with any legal body, and they are unlawful and extremely risky to deal with, and particularly in a real estate transaction. They do not have an identification tax and a registration number, since they don't have a certificate of sitting and examination. This illegal estate agent typically charges both the principal and the buyer and distribute the fee or commission at random, which is illegal. The Valuer, Appraiser and Estate Agent Act 1981, the Valuers, Appraiser and Estate Agent Rule 1986, and the Malaysia Estate Agent Standards apply to both registered estate agent and real estate negotiator. Thus, these registered estate agents and real estate negotiator are constantly regulated with Board of Valuer, Appraiser and Estate Agent, which is based in Parliament.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Khairah Syafiqah binti Samsudin. So here I am. I just want to share about a few illegal cases of estate agent in Malaysia. So we go to the first one, which is about unauthorized practice. So as I remember, in Puncak Alam, Selangor, a real estate cooperative faced trouble when the board and the police launched a joint raid on the office. The firm had been accused of employing illegal brokers to sell housing projects without the required license from Bovia, as mandated by the Valuers, Appraisers and Estate Agent Act 1981. While the cooperative claimed adherence to laws set by the Malaysia Cooperative Societies Commission (SKM), Bovia clarified that those laws only permitted selling and renting a cooperative's own asset, not involving third parties or receiving commissions. The investigation will continue with Bovia prepared to lodge the police report and refer the matter to the courts if any laws were found to be violated. So, those found guilty could face fines of up to 300,000 or 3 years of imprisonment or both. According to Bovia, Registrar Mahalakshmi Ratnasingham, to protect their interests and rights, the public was advised to ensure that their appointed agent were registered under Bovia. And the outcome of the investigation will determine the fate of the real estate cooperative and serve as a reminder of the importance of adhering to legal regulations in the real estate industry.
There's this one time, a man in Kuala Lumpur discovered that his photograph was being misused by individuals posing as real estate agents to deceive shop lot owners. Lin Kim Chuan, a real estate agent, received a call from a friend informing his photo was printed on business cards that were being shared with potential clients. So these con artists used business card to dupe shop owners into dealing with them. So Lin lodged a police report to clarify that he had no association with the group and to protect his credibility as a real estate agent. So they usually targeted owners of vacant properties and posed as agents and assistants, setting up meetings and claiming that established companies were interested in renting the shop lots. They would issue a bounce check and demand commission payments made directly to their names instead of their agency, citing reasons such as saving on income tax payment. Michael Chong, the chief of the MCA Public Services and Complaints Department, advised shop lot owners to verify directly with the company to avoid falling victim to these scams.
failure to safeguard clients' money. So once upon a time, Wong, a technician, stumbled upon a youth home scheme on social media. Intrigued, he contacted an agent who promised him ownership of a 2-bedroom unit in Johor Bahru without a down payment. Tempted by the offer, Wong agreed to buy 2 units, envisioning future profits. Months later, Wong received distressing calls and warning letters from the bank, revealing mounting loan repayment. Suspecting foul play, he visited the property only to discover no renovation and no tenant. Attempts to contact the agent proved futile, leaving Wong in a dire situation. So now, burdened with a 70,000 debt, Wong's units are up for auction, and he plans to file a case against the property agent in the magistrate court. His unfortunate experience served as a cautionary tale, emphasizing the risk of entering into bad bargains and warning others to be vigilant when engaging in property purchases or online transactions. So here, from the Wong Story Act, as a reminder for readers to exercise caution, remain vigilant, and avoid falling victim to fraudulent schemes in the real estate market.
Case of Muhammad Asid Abdul Jalil, an illegal real estate agent who was recently sentenced to 6 years in jail in the Ministry of the Region for cheating in the case and embezzlement of auction sales, highlighted the need for stricter rules and enforcement in the real estate sector. The public can verify whether the registered by checking the paperwork.
The number of fraud cases involving illegal real estate brokers decreased from 180 cases in 2015 to 105 cases in the previous year. The second Deputy Finance Minister, Datuk Lee Chin Leong, highlighted this during the Malaysian Annual Real Estate Convention. He emphasized the risks faced by individuals who use the services of unregistered brokers, urging the public to be cautious to avoid financial losses. Lee also mentioned that illegal brokers not only harm the public but also evade taxes, resulting in revenue loss for the government. The Board of Value Appraisers and Estate Agents Malaysia, or BOVRA, cannot assist those who are cheated by illegal brokers. The Malaysian Institute of Real Estate Agents, MIA, President Eric Ho, called for enhanced enforcement to identify and eliminate unethical practices in the industry. According to the Valuers, Appraisal and Estate Agents Act 1981, individuals of firms that are not registered as real estate agents are prohibited from collecting fees from property owners during sales and purchase transactions. Who also encourage the public to use the BOVRA websites to verify the status of real estate agents before association with the transaction of the brokers.
Discrimination and unfair practice. So, once upon a time, David and his family embarked on a search for a rental house in Penang. Their journey led them to an owner with racially selective preference.
In 2014, we have embarked on a registration program on our real estate negotiators. With that, all registered real estate negotiators.
The recording, the agent shared a negative experience involving an Indian family who had rented a house owned by her father. She cited instances of late rent repayment and property damage, stereotyping Indians as drunks and expressing concerns about their behavior. The agent justified the owner preference based on these stereotypes, urging David to understand the reason behind them. So, the article acknowledged that negative experience can lead to fear and trust issues towards specific groups, but emphasizes the importance of unlearning and challenging stereotypes. It emphasizes the need to be aware of our bias, overcome them, and not generalize negative experience to an entire racial or ethnic group. So the incident served as a poignant reminder to question and confront our own prejudices, fostering greater understanding, empathy, and inclusivity in our interaction with others.
The Malaysian Institute of Professional Estate Agent and Consultant (MIPAC) and the Zakwan for Refinement of Business Relations (PEG) has urged the public to report any encounters with illegal report estate broker to the Board of Valuer, Appraiser, Estate Agent and Property Manager (BOVIA) and the police. The number of illegal and unregistered brokers is increasing, leading to more than 50%.
We're in South Australia's Clare Valley to meet homebuyer John O'Brien.
Unregistered firms and individuals, including property marketing firms, travel agencies, PropTech companies, MM2H company, investor funds, and foreigners are involved in selling property for a fee. To ensure safe real estate transactions, they advise the public to always work with licensed brokers and negotiators. The Valuer, Appraiser, Estate Agent and Property Manager Act 1981 has recently been amended to enforce penalties for unlawful agency practice. To combat unlawful agent, regulatory entities should cooperate closely with law enforcement agency and board liability should set up a mechanism for routine monitoring and auditing of registered agents to make sure they adhere to moral and professional standards.
Every registered estate agent is obligated to provide absolute fidelity to his client and to practice his profession with devotion to the high ideals of integrity.
We averagely receive probably about 30-40 complaints from the public, right, on this illegal agency practice per month, right. To say how many illegal agents in the market, we don't have the real statistic, but to the board we have registered about 16,200 negotiators. So we believe probably one registered negotiator, we have three times on the numbers of the illegal, so probably maybe about 45,000-50,000 of illegal negotiators, illegal broker in the market.
So, loyalty to his country and to conduct business in a spirit of fairness and goodwill to his fellow professionals in the real estate industry. A registered estate agent has a duty to safeguard the public against fraud, deception, and unethical practices in all real estate transactions. Other than that, in any other transactions, a licensed estate agent may not receive fees from more than one client. It produced a huge issue for the registered estate agent and the registered estate negotiator, as we know from the identified cases. Repeated instances of this kind of fraud would have an impact on Malaysia's whole real estate sector, not just real estate brokers and agents.
Case of Muhammad
This scene unfolded, reported in Malaysia on May 3, 2016. Two couples were involved in cheating and